Hi everyone, this is Jessie Crafts. Today we are going to learn the basics of the stitches. So we're going to show how to do the cast on, the e-wrapping, and maybe the purling. Maybe all in one video. Who knows? So let's get to it. Okay, I do need a hook. So what you're going to need right now is your hook right here. Any kind, doesn't matter if it's the one that comes with the loom or not with the loom, that's okay. You're going to be needing your loom and any color yarn that you have. And so what we're going to do first is we're going to do this slip knot. It's just like doing it with the crochet hook, but it's a lot different. So we're going to hold the yarn on your middle finger, wrap around your first and middle finger again, and you're going to wrap just like that. And you pull it right on through, and then I just messed it up. Okay, wrap around the finger once, and then you start pulling it through. Oops. I am a goof today, so there's a couple ways of doing the cast on. So the first thing you're going to do is you can either do it this way with the e-wrapping, and the next part is you're going to go from the peg onto your left. You're going to wrap each peg just like so. And you're going to keep on doing this until you get to your desired length. So we're going to do, let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's the EWrap version of it. So we're going to try the other one, the other way. So unwrap that. So now that you e-wrapped your first peg, you're going to e-wrap it again. Just like that. And you're going to pull the bottom up and over. That's another way of doing it. Doing the cast on. You're going to do it again. Wrap twice. Pull the bottom up and over until you get to your desired length. So I'm going to keep on doing this until we get 10 pegs wrapped in. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. And it'll look just like that. And you'll be able to see what it looks like in the back of the pegs. It'll look nice and straight and neat. Then there's another way of doing a cast on as well. Now this one that I'm about to show you is one of my favorites, especially when you're making a beanie. So it's a lot more easier to do when it comes to making beanies. So we are going to do it a new way. Alright, so what you're going to do next is you're going to go behind that peg on the left, turn, and put the working yarn in front of the second one, and you keep going till you get to the end of your loom. You can make beanies for babies, children, teenagers, adults, the elders. Okay, so what you're going to do next is you're going to do the same thing, but this time you're going to go in the front, then back, front, back, front, and back. So you're going to keep on doing that. Once you get used to doing this, you'll be able to start knitting. Alright, so now that we got that on there, now we're going to do the EWrap. We're going to add. So now that you got the one behind that peg on the right, you're going to EWrap the left peg, and you keep on wrapping each peg. There are some videos on here from other people, like Good Knit Kisses, I can't remember the rest of them, but Good Knit Kisses is a really good place to start as well. Not just with me, but I started out with their videos when it came to the looms. Okay, now that you got it E-wrapped just like that, so you're gonna pull the bottom up and over. There we go. You can push that last one down with either your finger, or you can use your knitting hook or your fingernail if you have nails. I don't have nails, so yeah. So all you have to do is just pull them up and over. May look a little loose, but it's okay. So you keep on going just like so. So in the next row, I'm going to show you how to do the purling. So that's why I said that we're going to do all three of the stuff in one video. So it's okay if it's loose. It's okay. So as long as you keep on going with it all. Now that we're getting close to the end, we are going to start doing the purling. After we push the yarn down enough so that there's enough room. Whoops, I forgot that one. To do the purling. So here we go. And we are completely done with that part. And do not mind this piece because that will be loose. So there, like I said, there are a couple ways of pushing it down. You can push it down with the pick through these slotted parts. You can use your finger, or if you want, you can push the yarn down just like this. It'll go down. There we go. Alright, just like that. So that's how you go to push those down. So right now I'm going to use my fingers. If I could get it down. Alright, so. You can hold the loom while you're doing this. Or if you like to work on a flat surface, that's okay. And it looks like I missed a couple stitches here. So if you missed them, you can pull them up and over. Okay. Now that we got that part done, the next part is the purling. I know it may be a little tricky, but it'll be fun as soon as you get the hang of it. So what we're going to do is you're going to put your working yarn underneath the left peg stitch. You're going to put your pick right through there, right through that stitch. Make it a little loose. And then you go and turn it towards the inner part of that peg, and you pull it up just like that. Then you can either pull it up and over, but this one you have to hold that new stitch, take it off, then you put the new one on, and that is how you do the purl. So we're going to do this a couple more times. Sometimes they'll be easy to pull up and over. Ah, fudge. I've been on TikTok for so long. I'm always seeing fudge in replacement of the actual F word. So Don't mind me saying it. I'm always saying it. And just keep on going until you. And it'll look that nicer and straight. And as soon as you turn it around, you will see how it looks. How it looks on the back as well. Because it'll look a little more thicker than of what you did with the EWrap. And that is how you do the cast on, the EWrap, and the purling. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you had fun learning. And you just have fun looming. It's really fun. It helps with the arthritis. It really helps for that as well. So you just keep on doing the. You just keep on doing this, and it will help with everything, not just with arthritis. Had depression, anxiety, anything that you want to get away from. Loom knitting and crocheting and diamond painting will help with that. And if you have someone to talk to while you're doing all that, go for it. You could watch TV, like shows and movies, or you could just listen to music with words and without words. It helps. So I hope you guys had fun with me just now, and I'll see you next Thursday. Have fun.